Well, it's only taken me 20 minutes. Ignore the fact that it's dark outside now. Hey guys, I hope you are well. We're back with another week. Hey Bob. And a big hello to the new subscribers that we've gained since last episode.
It was a lot,
It was a lot. We're talking single figures. It's mental. But yeah, every little helps, so thank you so much. And hello to everyone who has joined us on Instagram as well. Very happy to have you. This week we're going to try something a little different and try to become a little bit more active, because you probably can't tell, but we're not the most active people out there. But we figured, especially with Amber being pregnant, we probably should start to become a little more active. So Amber wanted to try some pregnancy yoga, and being the supportive husband that I am, and I don't actually mind yoga, I said I'll try it with you. So that's what we're going to do. I ain't roughing it on the floor, so I have got to get these out from our Harry Potter cupboard under the stairs. Okay, Matt's out. Bub, are you ready?
I'm such a fitness guru.
You are a fitness guru. We are doing pregnancy yoga for the second trimester.
What trimester you're in?
I am in the 1.5, so I'm a bit behind you,
Okay.
but we've got this. Okay, we lasted 6 minutes.
Why on earth should I hold it for so long?
Just a couple of breaths. 10 minutes later, a second breath. She's got lung capacity, I tell you. It's the next day and we are doing something quite spontaneous. Long story short, we got this sofa, which is a bit messy because Amber's in mid-work day today, but we got this sofa, how many years ago? 2 years ago? 3 years ago maybe, when we were living in an apartment. We actually ordered a bigger sofa, but we found out it was too big for the apartment, so we had to switch our order and get a slightly smaller one, which, don't get me wrong, it's still a great sofa, it's done us very well, but we've always wanted to go back to the original bigger sofa, especially Amber. She's been dying to get it, haven't you, Amber?
Oh my god, so much.
There you go. So, we saw another, is it a vlogging family or just an Instagram family? Just an Instagram family, and they went to DFS today and got themselves a big sofa, just like the kind of one we want. So, we're taking a quick spontaneous trip to DFS to see if they might have it there, and we can look at it and sit on it and be like, oh. We made it. Whoever said you can't take the heart out of DFS was wrong. Being all safe and hand sanitising. This is our first time in a shop really since it's got all COVID-y. Then why'd you turn away and scared?
Because I didn't want to drip it.
Oh, don't drip it.
On me.
So this is the one that the people recommended, and it is huge. Bab, do you love it?
I do like it.
It is nice, but we've also found this one, which is a lot more like our existing one, but bigger. And it's cheaper as well, so that's good. We also tried this one, but it was shallow. This is way nicer. Decisions. Well, successful mission. I think we've been very mature about it, and we're going to go home and measure up before we make any purchases.
We did that before. Did we tell them that?
No, we just turned up and bought one last time. Well, so we went out to buy a baking tray or something.
Yeah, we did. Bed sheets.
Bed sheets or something, came out with a sofa. So,
that didn't fit, more to the point.
So, yes. So we've been very chill this time, but we think we may have found the one. Hopefully. We had a delivery today, which we told you, I think, have we told them about? Yes, we told you about in the last vlog. It's now here, well, part of it's here. This is all the cot, basically. I think that's cot, mattress. Don't know what that is. Sheets or something, and oh, I don't know. But we're going to take it apart and try and build it. It's going to be horrendous probably, but it's all part of the fun. I was about to pull these out, and Amber was like, whoa, we need to vlog this. And she's right, we need to vlog it with Rusty. So we haven't actually seen these yet, and they're probably going to be the wrong way around. Sod's law,
I'm
but
so
let's
excited.
drum roll please, and oh, the right way round and everything.
Ah, so this is a mattress protector in case Peanut has a poo. And then these, we're going for a cloud design, aren't we?
That is awesome. I really like the cloud one. Well, it's only taken me 20 minutes. Ignore the fact that it's dark outside now. That's not a thing, but here it is. Yeah. Bub's been supervising me down on her pregnancy pillow. She's been the DJ. She's had the tunes on. DJ. So here it is. Ignore the messy room as well. Height adjustable. So this is the top setting for Peanut, and then we can take it down one step, and then take it down fully. Take the sides off. Take those side bits off, and it becomes a bed bub.
Ta-da! It's such an ungodly hour this morning. Ugh. Basically, we're going back to Ben's mum's, but it's shopping day, so the only slot that we could get was either midday, which is no good for us, or 8 AM. So we're up, we're dressed, Ben's going to get the shopping, I'm just having a quick tidy round, and then we're off to Lizzie's. Finally, I think the weather might be calming down. We had such a lightning thing going on last night, but not a lot of rain by the looks of it. But thankfully, it's a bit cooler because this week has been so warm.
Time to go, bub. It is raining, which is a nice relief. It's been, how long, a full week?
We've got a full week of just sweat.
Yeah, so hopefully, I mean, it's still hot as hell, but
yeah, I thought it was cooler, but it's not.
Anyway, hour and a half drive back to my mum's. I'll show you the state of my horrendous room I need to clean. Pit stop. Bub, Greg's is back open.
It's the promised land.
Bub, what did you get?
Just got all the food.
Oh, I got myself bacon sausage baguette with ketchup. And the Bub got...
Sausage roll, but I didn't want it.
She got a sausage roll, but she didn't want it, and I got a sausage roll for lunch as well. So, the date's pretty much set. We have made it, and long story short, I moved to this house in 2003, maybe? Lived here for quite a few years, moved out, and all my stuff is still here. It doesn't need to be here. It's not at the house we're in now, so it needs to go. But this room is a complete tip, and this is not even my main bedroom. My main bedroom's through there, so this all needs to go, and hopefully, oh my god, guitars, everything is such a mess. And believe me, this is not how it was. This has all been like emptied already, so it was all full there as well. I'm not proud, guys, I'm not proud. It has been a few hours. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't clean for a few hours. I cleaned for like an hour. I was a dripping mess. It didn't look like I'd done much, but I did fill up a huge blue bin bag full of stuff. It's time to go home. I got something cool I found to show you. We're back, and I'm going to show you the cool thing. Firstly is a picture of myself and my friend meeting Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. Yeah, that's me without any facial hair. Quite a few years ago. Secondly is something quite cool. It's a band called Hootie and the Blowfish, which I'd heard of because they were mentioned in Friends, like some of the friends went to see them, but I'd never actually like listen to them. But they were filming a show near where I used to live in London called TFI Friday, and it was a school holiday day, so I went down to see what was going on. They were outside playing hacky sack, so obviously being the star effer that I am, I had to say hey, and we started playing hacky sack with them. Long story short, we lost their hacky sack, but they took some photos with us, and it was days before social media, so they promised they would send them to me, and I didn't think they actually would, but they did. So this is me, probably age like 15, 16, looking very cool with one of Hootie's and the guitars, and it says, "He's my hero." And there's another one here, me jamming with the boys. I don't know what my trousers are all about, so don't question it. It says, "Let's rock," and it's signed by them, so that's pretty cool. And what else we got? We got my friend playing guitar, got me playing guitar again, just being cool. He's got a Mandarin, I think it is. Me and the boys trying to look cool back in the day, and he even sent a letter with it, which was basically very cool because it's Hootie and the Blowfish styled paper. And yeah, long story short, he said, you know, cool to meet us and stuff, and keep playing the guitar, and if we ever come to the States, look him up. So I mean, how cool is that? Bub, are you impressed? No. Do you know who Hootie and the Blowfish are? Oh, okay. I think that's going to end this week's vlog, but we are going to be moving into this room next, which is Amber's office currently. She's taken her computer and stuff away, but this is going to become the new music room, and Amber's going to be going up into my office, and we're going to have a joint office there. So I think next up is clear this out, get the drums in, but you have to wait till next week for that. So thank you so much for joining us. Again, hello to all the new subscribers. Make sure if you're not subscribed that you do. Definitely hit a like on this video, and of course follow us on Instagram. God, there's so much for you guys to do. But regardless, I hope you've had fun watching this, and we'll see you next week. See you guys.